Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to talk about electric engineering in our college with engineering Muad Al-Awfi. First, introduce yourself, Mr. Muad.
Actually, I'm Muad Al-Awfi from Electrical and Electronics and Instrumentation Department in this college. Alhamdulillah, I graduated from this college as an instrumentation and control engineer, and now I become an instructor here in the college. That's short. Introduce myself. Actually, I worked in some companies here in Saudi Arabia. I work in a Shabakat company, and I trainee at Yambit and Yasif, and it was a good experience that.
Okay, what is the three subjects we have in electric in our college?
We have three major here in YIC, power and electronics, instrumentation and control. Actually, power consider about how electrical was generating and how we can transmission electrical from the industry to the cities, and how we can distribute the electrical. That in let's say in the main idea about the power, but there is more than these three topics. In electronics, actually, every device, every electrical device has an electronic board. The student here learn how he can build this electronic board. What's that include? About diode, transistor, thyristor, and other components that can we produce the signal, that can we transfer the signal, that can we stop the signal, and so on. And we have an instrumentation and control department. In instrumentation and control, actually, the student learn about all the instrumentation that needs in the process system, and the controller that the student use for controlling system. As we know, the control system, that means we reduce the human being, and we will make the devices take the action instead of people, depend upon the desire that the people need, and so on.
Okay. Mr. Muad, what is the most difficult faced you when you was a student?
Actually, as we know, we cannot see the electrical, and we know there is a adapter on the wall, and we use this electricity, and we cannot see it. So if you understand something you cannot see, it's difficult on the first time. After that, alhamdulillah, we pass these things, and even though we faced a problem with some mathematical, with some physical, but alhamdulillah we pass it, and alhamdulillah we graduate from this college.
Okay. And what's the most difficult faced you as a teacher?
The same idea, how you can explain for the student how the electron run. So you need to use the drawing. Sometimes you need to use video, because the student cannot see it in the real life. So when you tell the student about the voltage and the current, about the resistor, and how the current increase and decrease depend upon the resistor, those things needs some explanation by drawing, by videos, to let the student pass the idea. But alhamdulillah, we have a good student here. They are good in math, they are good in physics, so they pass it, alhamdulillah.
Okay. Mr. Muad, could you please give us some advice for students who want to apply for electrics engineering?
Okay, I think the general studies for each major, they need it. They need to focus on it. But in electrical, if I can say, they can think about, or they have to focus about mathematical, they have to focus about physics and chemical, and for sure the English.
Thank you, Mr.
You are most welcome.
Muad. Take your time.
And thank you.
And these are our three questions in our project.